Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you with my class, that is English for grade 4, and we are learning unit 7. Its title is Cultural Festival of Chitral. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of grammar, we are going to learn about singular, plural for regular and irregular nouns. Before this in English for grade 3, I have already taught you singular, plural, the concept of plural nouns. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to change the number of regular and irregular nouns. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah An-Nahl, verse 69. Then eat from all the fruits and follow the ways of your Lord laid down for you. There emerges from their bellies drink varying in colors, in which there is healing for people. Indeed, in that is a sign for people who give thought. Yes, my dear children, what this beautiful verse is telling us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is especially mentioning fruits in Quran. Allah has created fruits for us. Why? So that we can eat them, and after eating these fruits we should say thanks to Allah, and that is the way how we follow the ways of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So beta, whatever Allah has created for us, one of the way to be thankful to Allah is to follow Allah's command. All right, and Allah is mentioning when we eat fruits, there is healing for the one who need it. Okay, that's mentioned here. Now look at these words: ways, fruits, bellies, colors. Can you point why I have given them different color? What they are? Yes, they all are plural nouns, and we have made them plural in different ways. Ways by adding s, bellies is a different rule. So there are different rules for making singular and plural. Okay, so let's recall few of them. First, you tell me what is a noun, do you remember? And what are regular, singular and plural nouns? What does a regular, singular and plural nouns? Okay, pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you could recall that everything around us which we can see, hold, touch or feel has a name, and that is called a noun. Okay, so a noun is everything around us. It may refer to a person, to a place or to a thing. Means it can be name of a person, name of a place or name of a thing, and thing includes all the living and non-living. Remember this, I have taught you many times. Now, what are the persons, the examples of persons? It can be teacher, Aisha, friends, father, leader, captain, places, mosque, city, country, home, office, classroom. All are nouns for place. Computer, book, birds, animals, stars, rain, all are things. Now you see, these are all, and many more are nouns, naming words. So sometimes we have to use singular and sometimes we have to use plural. When there is one person or one place or one thing, means man, masjid, book, they are called singular nouns. Okay, and if they are more than one person, place or thing, they are called plural noun. Now man is singular and men are plural. How do we make these plural nouns? This is our today's focus. All right, so there are few rules. We call regular nouns to those nouns for which to make plural. What do? We just need to add s or es. So a regular noun is a noun that is made plural by adding s or es. Very simple. You write the singular, you add s or es, it becomes plural noun. Okay. How do we do it? We have practice. For example, boy, it's a singular noun, and to make it plural means if they are more than one, it means it's plural, and to make it plural we add s, it becomes boys. Boy, singular, we have added s, it becomes plural. Singular noun, plural noun, and because we have added s, that's why it is regular noun. It is regular noun. Why? Because to make its plural we just need to add s. Okay, the next example is chair. It's one, that's why it's singular. If they are more than one, they are plural, and to make its plural, what do? We add s, and it's another example of regular noun. Okay, next is we have to look the last letter of naming word, and we add es for the naming words if they end on s, o, z, sh, ch, x or ss. If the last letter, if the noun is ending on any of these, what do? We, instead of s, we add es. For example, potato, because its last letter is o, and if they are more than one, to make it plural we'll add es, potatoes. Box, boxes. Brush, brushes. Why we are doing it? Because we have a list for which we add es, and es, by adding es, it is another example of regular noun. Either we add s or es, both are for regular nouns. Okay. Watch, watches. So this is mentioned in your book. For the noun ending on s, x, ch, sh, we add es. And these are the examples given in your book. Now the third rule is when the word means the noun ends on y. So there can be two cases, and this y has a vowel, and we know vowels a, e, I, o, u means before y any of these letter is there, the letter before letter y you add only s. For example, key, keys. Why? Because before y is a vowel, so we'll make a plural by s, that's keys. But if there is a consonant instead of vowel, there is a consonant before y, then what do? We remove this y and replace it with I and add es. For example, sky, skies. How do we practice it? Look at this. Bunny. Now you will not instantly like remove the y. Before y you have to find out which letter is there. It's n. It's a vowel or consonant? Yes, it's a consonant. Because this n does not come in vowel, means a, e, I, o, u, it means it's a consonant. What do? We have to remove this y and replace it with ies. We replace y with I and add es. That's why is also called regular noun. Okay. The other example is baby, babies. Okay. Lady, and if they are more than one, before y you have to find out is there a, e, I, o, u? No. So you have to remove this y and replace it with I and add es. It becomes ladies, a plural noun. Okay. All right. So here is the detailed consonant y. So you have to replace it with I. It's a small I. And add es. Here are the examples: baby, babies; candy, candies; curry, curries, etc. Right. The next rule is for irregular noun. Now, which nouns basically we call irregular? And irregular noun is a noun that becomes plural by changing its spellings. What does it mean? The spellings for singular noun are different and the spellings for plural noun are different. That's why they're called irregular noun. Okay. So in other ways than adding an s or es at the end of the word. So we don't make its plural by adding s or es. There are different ways. Few of those ways we are going to learn today. So the first rule is if a noun ends in f or fe. So you have a noun and it's ending on F or FE. So the rule applies for irregular noun is there. We often change this F to V and we add ES to make its plural noun. For example, shelf. Now it's ending on F. So what we have to do, if it's more than one, we replace this F and we write V and add ES, shelves. Shelf, shelves. Shelf is singular, shelves is plural. And it's another example of irregular noun, right? There are more. Let's see. Half, halves, life, lives. And now you know, because it's ending on F, we replace it with VES. It's ending on FE, we replace it with ES. Thief, thieves, leaf, leaves, right? The other example is mouse. It's for one mouse, it's a singular noun. But if they are more than one, then irregular plural noun rule applies and the spellings totally change and they become mice. And better for these type of nouns, we have to learn them. We have to find out how many nouns are there. There are many, but few we have to learn them. There are no rules that which we can apply, so we have to learn it. Okay. The next is goose, geese. So goose, geese, mouse. Better this as this is mistake. Mouse, mice, goose, geese, louse, lice, man, men. Okay, so all these are examples of irregular noun because you can see the singular spellings are different from plural. So we have to learn them. All right. Are you clear? So there are more rules, but we are stopping here. We will learn only these rules in this lecture. So I'm going to check what you have learned through an activity. Are you ready for that? All right. So teacher will make flashcards with different singular nouns such as banana, flower, toy, table, candy, and butterfly. Teacher, I have given noun vocabulary in lesson plan. You can take from that because we have to take a mixed blend of different type of nouns. You can take that list from lesson plan or you can make a list of your own. But I suggest being stick with the rules which we just learned. Teacher will invite students one by one to take turns. Student will choose a flashcard, will write the given word on the board and will write its plural. Every student will participate in this activity. All right, so you will come, you will select a flashcard, you will read the singular noun, you will write it and also write the plural on board. Pause the video, enjoy this activity and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. I hope now you have a vast vocabulary of many singular and plural nouns, right? Okay, so let's practice it from your book. Make plurals of the following nouns in your notebook. Now you will write these singulars in your notebook and on the other column you will write their plural. Pause the video, complete this exercise in your notebook and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job, you are smart. Now it's time for your homework. You will make plural of the following irregular nouns in your notebook. So this is a list of irregular noun. You will write their plurals in your homework. And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet's lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, what you are going to do, you have to complete this sentence by using plural noun for the noun which is given in parentheses. Okay, so this is a singular noun. You'll have to convert it into plural, write the plural over here and complete this worksheet like that. Okay, so in this way, what we have learned today, we learned to change the number of regular and irregular nouns and we achieved our SLO, change the number of regular and irregular nouns. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.